Okay, I think I'm starting to have interesting games this morning. The last two have been interesting. The first one was scrap. The second one was very lucky at the end, huge blunder. Third one, I got absolutely murdered by the rank 7, who gave me a time odds as well. Okay, so let's look at this morning so far. There's a few wins though. Okay, a 2-2-4-3. I think I'll play E4 again. It's Sicilian really popular, so I've got to get this system right. After knight f6. Aha. Tempted for f4. Is that crazy? Sort of King's Gambit type position. Now we're in crazy territory. For sure. Crazy territory. I'm hoping this is okay for me. Doesn't look too healthy, this. What about check and queen e4? Can I dismantle these pawns? Are these pawns looking brilliant or are they rubbish? Technical moves can sometimes flip things over. For what looks like good could be terrible. I can win these two pawns. That could seal black's fate almost. Queen e4. What a nickname. Oh, knight c6. No, I'll not be tempted. It was worth checking out. Check bishop e7. It was worth checking out. Okay. Now here, knight c6, knight e4, knight d8, king d8, bishop d3. Am I not just winning a pawn? I'll be pawn up after that. The queen's off. The king's in the centre. I'll go for it. It's got d2, I don't think it does anything. Bishop d3, the knight will go back. We're exactly the same rating, I've just noticed. 2-2-4-3. It's a coincidence. Okay. Whoa! Okay, he's giving me solutions as like knight f7. So he's not moving his king. So knight f2 is on the cards. Bishop f2. There's bishop b5 after king d8. Still take this guy, surely. I got bishop b5 and rook f1, which might be interesting. There's knight e4 after, unless there's anything brilliant here. I think I want to do this. This looks right to play rook f1. Let's kick these guys out to get more tempo from the position. There's no rook e8, thankfully. Okay, so this knight's go back knight. How rude, he's not going back. He wants the rook e8. If I just sack the exchange here, is that desperate? I'll be a pawn for the exchange. Otherwise this rook e8 has got loads of counterplay. I've got bishop e2. Hold on, just bishop e2. Let's try and play sanely a little bit. Bishop e2 stops the check. It's knight e4, then knight d2. I don't need to lose the exchange. Surely the knight goes back and I get knight d2 in now. If there's knight g4, that's a pain. Knight g4, knight e4, knight d2. Okay, come on, think. Knight e4, knight d2, knight g4, h3, knight e3 takes, rook f3, Bishop moves knight d2. I've got to unravel the position here somehow. How would these guys help for getting developed? Knight d2 c4. This bishop's the problem with this one. f5 for bishop g5. Spending a lot of time here. Is he trying to... Wow. I'm missing his moves. Okay, rook f2, bishop g4. If I play h3 here, there's knight d3. I'm getting in big trouble. Knight d2, knight d3. King d1, it's nasty. There's rook f3 there. What load of rubbish. Hang on a sec. I can't trust this rubbish. Two pieces. Usually good. f5 for bishop f4 check now. Try and unravel the pieces here. I get knight d2, I get knight e4 in. That'd be a nice knight on e4 with tempo. Is he going south in this position? I hope so. Bishop f4, knight d2, nope. Okay, knight a3 or knight d2. Knight d2 so I'm going to get the two bishops. If he takes, otherwise knight e4 would be a beautiful knight on e4. And we have that beautiful knight on e4. King to e3. Ah, okay. So he's going to cause trouble. Of course he's going to cause trouble. It's his job to cause trouble. So f6 here. Then go back. And he takes f6 not to lose pawn. There's always rook c2 in the worst case. I hope. He's making my pieces feel vulnerable. So there's rook c2 though, and there's knight to e4 to g3 if needed. Okay, well there's knight g5 anyway to be a nuisance to him. Or knight g3. So there's rook c2. I'm hitting that. The knight can go back to e4. I don't want to get too behind on the clock. Knight and bishop versus rook. It's a good position to have. Material advantage. Also, I'm a pawn up here. Just gonna unravel again. What about knight h5 to f4? Just this. Knight f4 in position. Okay, now these pawns, I've got a 3 to 2 over here. Start pushing that 3 to 2. 3 to 2 pawn majority. Okay, knight d5 is tasty as an outpost, and f4 bishop f3, starting to stretch out the knight and bishop. Uh-oh, that's a tactic. No, not a tactic. Alright, it's looking good. Alright, I think I can celebrate the e2 square under control. There's knight c7 now. So I'll be material up. I think this is another reasonable game this morning so far. Yes. I've had 3 reasonable games. I hope you'll agree. I'm starting to play chess a little bit better this morning. So I managed to see the key move here was to see rook f3. Otherwise, this is a disaster. This position. So rook f3 after munching on f2. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.